Welcome, my name is Astana Kesa from Corporate Affairs Office, and we bring you yet another international guest. So I will let her introduce herself. So welcome, Catherine.
Thank you.
Yeah, please introduce yourself, give us the full introduction.
Okay, great. So I'm Catherine Jack. I'm from the Association of Commonwealth Universities, also known as the ACU, and I'm the head of membership and events there.
Yeah, welcome, Catherine. And I know you visited University of Nairobi for the first time.
Yes.
So we've spent the day with Catherine, so we've had a lot of conversations. So we are just going to give you snippets of, highlights of our experiences or her experiences of the University of Nairobi. And then we're going to tell you why she's here. So,
great.
Catherine, how was University of Nairobi so far?
Well, I was very impressed when I came on the campus this morning on a lovely sunny day in Nairobi. It was great to look at the conference centre or the towers, especially the view from the 17th floor, not forgetting the 18th floor as well. So I really appreciate you taking me around. It was great to meet your Chief Operating Officer earlier today and the rest of the team in Corporate Affairs. So overall, it's been a wonderful day and I feel well looked after at the university.
You. I know it's also your first time in Nairobi.
Yes, it's my first time. Yes.
So give us a little bit of that experience. How has it been since you came in?
Okay, so I had the weekend before I got into business meetings this week. So I've managed to go to the Nairobi National Park. Even managed to see a lion. Apparently not everyone gets to see a lion, so I was really pleased. And I've gone to the Giraffe Centre, the Karen Blixen Museum, various other tourist attractions, and I've really made the most of it. And it's been great. Everyone's been super friendly and the overall experience has been awesome.
I'm happy for you. I'm jealous because we are here in Nairobi and we can't say, our past weekend cannot measure up to the fun that you've had, in Nairobi. So, Catherine, you've said you're from ACU, or Association of Commonwealth. So please tell us more about your organization first.
Yes, so the University of Nairobi have actually been members of the ACU for 62 years now. So many, many years we've been in partnership together. And the ACU is a membership organisation. We're also a charity based in the UK. So we have 400 members, all are universities across 41 countries. And our members need to be based in a Commonwealth country. And we actually have 13 members based in Kenya and 7 of them are based in Nairobi. So part of my visit as well has been visiting other universities whilst I'm in the city.
Okay. And what are some of the benefits of being a member of ACU?
Okay, so some of the key benefits would be our grants and fellowships and scholarships. So each year we award around £700,000 in grants, from early career grants to fellowships for academics or researchers to go and work in another country. We also offer events, which is the key word of our visit, because the main reason of me coming today is to look at the facilities in your conference tower, because we're going to be hosting our flagship conference here in November 2025. So we are super excited to be working together, especially with the University of Nairobi, the mother university of Kenya, and also one of our long-standing members. It's been over 60 years, and we're hoping to bring across universities across the Commonwealth to come to Nairobi, including members and also non-members, so we can bring hopefully some new universities to see what we do at the ACU.
Yeah. What's the eligibility criteria for membership? What does a university need for them to be a member?
Well, so a university needs to be nationally accredited, needs to have a constitution, needs to be a university, but also the university, say if you're a new university, you have to have graduated at least one cohort of students. So typically if we see a new university that's interested, it might take them a couple of years or a few years' time to actually come on board with us. But we have some eligibility checks, there's some documentation that universities need to submit. It's an online application. It is quite a simple process. It can take some time to get the documents ready, but if you visit our website at acu.ac.uk, there's a button on the top right hand side that says join us. You can't miss it, and all the details are on there.
Yeah. if I take you back a little bit, you mentioned grants, early career researchers. Is there a process? Is there a season where this opens up and people apply? And maybe just even for members of staff
Yes.
at the University of Nairobi, just to be more aware of these opportunities?
Yes, absolutely. It's a great question because we have many different grants. So we appreciate there's all these different opening times and deadlines. So what we've done, we've created a live funding calendar that's available on our website. So if you go onto the main website at the top, it will say live funding opportunities, and there's a calendar there. So at the minute, we've got a climate I think we've got a climate resilience network. Sorry, I'll stop there because that bit was a bit wrong. So at the minute we've got one of our grants open on our website, and typically grants will be open for about 8 weeks. So it's all about just putting the dates in your diary, making sure that you're aware of them. And I'm sure you're ACU ambassador. So every single one of our universities, all 400, we try and make sure that they have an ambassador. They're called an ACU ambassador. And the University of Nairobi has an ambassador, and it's their role to disseminate the information. So perhaps we can share the information of your ambassador as a part of this clip, so then members of staff know who to contact.
Yeah, sure, that's very interesting. And then how do we find out more? Of course, you've said, and this is what our main reason for this and for doing this is we are having the ACU, or we are hosting as the University of Nairobi the ACU Congress 2025. So how do people find out more? I'm sure maybe it's a little bit too early, but maybe you can just comment on that.
Sure. So we should have some information going out soon to all of our members about the ACU Congress. We haven't done something on this scale in some time, so it'll be the relaunch of our flagship conference. We're hoping to aim this at vice-chancellors, but also the ACU ambassador role. We're trying to figure out how we can do perhaps a stream of content that's based on internationalisation for ACU ambassadors, so they can work on forging partnerships whilst they're in Nairobi all together. And yeah, the conference, it's going to be a biggie, and I'm really pleased that we can have it here at the University of Nairobi. Sorry, my mind has gone totally blank.
It's okay.
I'll pause there.
No, you have answered our question, which is very good. So from the top of your mind, do you feel like there's something we need to have mentioned about either ACU, about the membership?
So we are the voice of higher education. We are the only organisation that's accredited by the Commonwealth to be the voice of higher education. So that's one of our key benefits of why members continue their membership with us, because we'll be a part of various forums like the Commonwealth's Heads of Government meeting, and we will put forward all of the insights that we've got from our members, up to education ministers, ensuring that the voice is heard and what's actually happening on the ground with universities.
All right. I'm glad we did this. I hope someone can, we can put links for maybe
how to join membership. We've got a brochure.
How to apply, and where to get more information on the grants, on the funding, on the upcoming event as soon as we populate information.
Yes, and we're all about networking. We are a global network, and ensuring that universities can build partnerships. And yes, we do have the funding and also our policy and advocacy and our research side. So please do take a look at our website. We've got lots on there, but if you get lost and you want some more information, then we can put my information, people can get in touch.
Sure. Thank you so much for coming, Catherine.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Thank you and have a good one.
UNC TV, empowering you.